Hello, everybody. My name is Eddie. Welcome back to another episode of A Hat in Time. I have some bad news. Remember how in the previous episode I said that my video editing problems were much like a Hydra? Well, turns out I lost not one, but two videos worth of footage due to those issues. So we're going to try our best to just power through it, I suppose. So these next few things that we're gonna do, I've already done them. They've already been marked off. Bazaar and sewers. I'm so sorry. I really wanted to show you guys the whole process and everything I did, but I completely messed up with the recording. And I apologize for that. I guess it's actually kind of fitting if you try and be all nitpicky about it. I mean, we're all about repairing and fixing time, so I guess I gotta repair and fix some time myself. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty bummed. I mean, I guess it comes with the territory. It's not the I'm definitely not the first I ever heard of like someone losing footage or something gets corrupted or broken or some variant of like unfortunate news happens. But it still hurts, you know. And I would like it if this wasn't the case. But I don't know. There's no point mulling over the past. We just gotta keep looking forward. And if anything, this episode can be a lot those last two episodes can be a lot more snappy. Never mind. They would have been a lot more snappy if I knew some decent way to use the controller after many years of not doing it. Which I find to be kind of funny in retrospect. All things considered, I was a console baby growing up. Well, I wouldn't say a console baby myself, but I knew I knew somebody who was the nephew of a friend of ours, my family's friends, and they had a lot of money. So they always had a whole bunch of consoles, and one of the brothers, he saw that I took interest in the games he played, and he would often lend me games from him for me to like use for a while. Usually whatever game he's already cleared out is no longer interested in. Okay, that was just on my fault. If I mess this up, I didn't properly own a console until I was, I want to say about 16. The only thing I really owned that was my own in terms of gaming stuff was a Nintendo DS. But otherwise, like Xbox and stuff like that, I got into the game late, all things considered. No, get the timepiece. Oh, no. That's embarrassing. Saving time or not, you can't fix bad performance. Luckily, and I find this out more recently after the art gallery fiasco as well, if you do stay here, the checkpoints does still stay, so you get, in theory, endless tries to mess this up. Okay. There we go. Much better. And hopefully this time, things are actually recording. Okay. Looks like everything's fine. Okay. And then up next was the sewers. Yeah, the sewers. Or was I just in the sewers? I don't remember now. I'll have to show you guys more in depth later, but we had to find the time rift in Mafia Town, as opposed to the last one, which we'll also probably take care of in the same episode because I broke everything. Well, is it really a time traveling adventure if things don't break along the way? I think I'm just getting into character and also trying to justify my pain and grief. Oh, okay. Take this carefully. Carefully. Carefully? Oh gosh, okay. Being extra careful. Nice. Okay, and we reach a checkpoint. Hop across. Uh-oh, we're running out of time. We're good. Okay. This guy makes a comeback. Bigger and more annoying than ever. This one's pretty snappy, all things considered. Or maybe I've just gotten a lot better at it in the time it took for me to stumble around the first time. Think of it like this. I save you guys the time, no pun intended, of not watching me fumble through these a whole bunch. Okay. And then there was one last thing we did in Mafia Town. That would be here. The Time Rift. Mafia of Cooks. Hello.
Hello, little child. This is Mafia Time Rift. Timepiece hit Mafia in head, and now Time Rift filled with Mafia thoughts and dreams. This Time Rift is simple. Simple like Mafia. Just how Mafia like it. Rules of Time Rift. If you die, you start over. You need rift pawns to go deeper. That is all the rules. Please tread carefully in Mafia Time Rift. Mafia like to experience past.
Alright. Rules are simple enough. Now, before I lost everything, I stumbled around here a lot, super lost because I couldn't find these little pages over here. So, the first one is right here. Simple enough. Then we hop right in. And we need to collect these shiny little golden doohickeys. These rift pawns. So for that first vault door thing, we need at least 3. But on my sprint hat. And then you probably saw a peek of it over there. Next one's right here. Darn. There we go. And there we are. Might as well pick up some pawns while I'm here. And hop on down. Okay. Get a couple more pawns. And in this level, I believe there's 2. Those guys actually want to pick a fight with me. Okay. That's 2. Pick up that rift palm while I'm at it. Okay, that's that guy handled. And if we head up and around here, against this wall. Whew. There we go. So now we can go to the next one. There we go. Then on this boat, what do you have to say?
Has little girl noticed that unspent rift pawns are kept each floor? No need to get every single pawn. Good luck! Mafia has opened entrance to next floor for you.
Very kind of him. So we want to come back here. And on this roof. Might as well take these. I'm not taking any more damage. Then we want to watch out for the rolling ham, but behind some of these ham rollers is rift ponds. Grab this. And that's everything. Well, not everything. It's enough. Or I could just die. That works too. Okay. Oh. Oh. I panicked. Okay, we're good. Okay, let's carefully make our way back up. And there we go. And this is the last one. Just down here. Underneath the catwalk. You cut that out. Pelting me with cans. Okay. Got a bit more pawns for my troubles. Three up here. Or not, sure. Okay, got 2 now. I'm still trying to come to terms with, like, trying to take it easy, not trying to, like, put on a front of something I'm not. That's one thing I don't want this channel to be. Me trying to make believe and make pretend that I'm some super high energy person all the time. I'm not. But I hope that even on my lower energy days, the videos are still exciting to watch. But, without further ado, we made it to the end. We got all the scrapbooks. We're probably gonna knock this off the edge if we're not careful. And all the precious pawns with it. And in a blast of light, let's carefully pick up all the pawns. And then we'll touch the hourglass. There we go. Nicely done. Now, could you believe those two were both 2 episodes? And this is Mafia's Grand Voyage. So since there are no words to actually go with this, I'll just kind of read the story for you. In what used to be Mafia Town, they had a little fish factory, but the Mafia leader, or would-be Mafia leader, he didn't like his job there. He wished for a life of luxury, a life on a nice island. So he rallied up all the men and set out to sea. On the boat, they had a great amount of time, until eventually they did find land. So they set up camp there, and they renamed that island to Mafia Town, where they live happily ever after. For now. Alright. Oh, I also got a couple of things. I had gotten some of this red and black paint, and I believe... Oh, I've been wearing it this whole time. This chicken hat. Sorry, I'm just trying to like go over everything I might have missed it or forgot to tell you guys. Don't have enough for that. And areas unlocked there and here. We're still missing out on that blue yarn. Well, why don't we head in here? There's probably still lots left to do, and we haven't even checked this place out. We can take a seat and see a whole lot of gears. Okay. Anything around here? This lever does literally nothing but alter how bright the nearby panel is when the power is on. It's stuck on really bright, actually. Jeez, that is really bright. What's here? It's a bookcase, also known as a cool word zone, or a thing you can't even slightly feel yourself, Steven. You'll never find a publisher, and all the time you spend in your study is time you could spend with your kids, depending on where you're from. Wow, I suppose so, yeah. And this? Ah, yes, the VGS-1, the fastest, most complex supercomputer ever to be built. Boot it up? Yeah. You power it on. A world of computing delight awaits you. Greetings, user, undefined user. Welcome to your home computing service. Experience. Open application. Internet. Open application. Search. You have selected the search application. Enter search term. Oh, uh, um, cats, please. And go. Searching. 0 results found for cats. Your search history has been submitted for federal review. Closing search application. Fun. Open application. Reassurance. You've selected the reassurance application. You're really looking quite nice today. Have you done something different with your hair? You're looking healthy. Don't forget to clean up and get on top of things. It can be stressful if tasks pile up. You should go outside and get some fresh air if you can. It's good to get outdoors for a while. Don't forget to eat enough. Try not to mix breakfast. It's important. It's natural to have flaws and aspects of yourself you aren't happy with. It's okay to work on them at a pace comfortable for you. You have value. Take care of yourself. Be good to yourself and to others. Closing reassurance application. Open an application. Fun. Earth. You have selected the Earth application. Earth, the greatest mystery of our time. Many academics subscribe to the theory that Earth does not exist. This theory is supported by the fact that it's really improbable, and that's just where science is right now. Giving further credence to this theory is, by all accounts, nobody can claim to have ever discovered Earth. There's only one record of people supposedly being born there or being told that it is real. The prevailing theory is that Earth is a mass shared hallucination, and that we should really just take things slow for a while and calm down to see if it goes away. Closing Earth application. Open another application. Let's keep doing fun. Games. You have selected the text-based entertainment application. Open the application. Yes. You have selected yes. I will choose a game from my immeasurable library of purely non-visual fun. I have selected Corgi Quest 7, The Leashes That Bind. You are a corgi. Your name is Alan. You must sever the magical leash holding you to this plane of nastiness. Exits are north, east, and south. Go east. You cannot actually go east. You have been tricked. You are where your quest began. Exits are north, east, and south. Go south? You go south. There is a set of gates south. They are guarded by a prismatic wolf. Exits are north. Bark. You bark. It is really quite sonorous. The prismatic wolf rapidly shifts between spectrums visible and invisible. You're a dog, so you really only see 2 colors regardless, so whatever, I guess. It flees, and the gates are now unguarded. It will probably come back if you left, though. Go north? You are where your quest began. Exits are north, east, and south. Let's go south again. You go south. Guarded by a prismatic wolf. Bark at it again. Wolf rapidly shifts. So you really only see 2 colors. Go south again. You go through the gates and arrive at a grassy clearing. There is a large canyon here. Exits are north and south. I want to look. There is a slightly dry, grassy clearing. A large, sweeping cameron separates it from another grassy clearing to the west. There is a character in that clearing. Their name is Seven. Conclusions. Jump to conclusions. You attempt to jump to conclusions, but instead make a hasty judgment without considering the facts. You plummet into the canyon for several seconds before Seven levitates you out on their side. Seven is a wizard. You are on the other side of the canyon. Seven conclusion is here, dressed very badly as wizards so often are. There is a wizard's tower to the south, but it doesn't belong to them. Theirs. They both look incorrect in capital letters. Is on the plane of yellow. Exits are south. You could go east, but that would simply be followed by down. Look. It's a big canyon like 4 or 5 steps away, also a large mauve wizard tower to the south. If you went towards it, you would be traveling tower wards. Seven is here too, just like a concept of those choosing clothes that look nice together was an arcane secret far beyond their grasp. Exits are south, tower. Let's talk to Seven. Tower wards the tower wards. Is protected by wards. You make dog noises at Seven. They understand completely. The nearby wizard's tower would very likely hold a way to remove that leash, they say. There's not much else around here otherwise. They continue. It's pretty sparse out here. Go south. You arrive at the tower. There are wards protecting it, and boy are they doing that in a passable manner. Seven is here as they followed you. There isn't much else going on, they say. Exits are north. Let's bark again. You bark. It is impressive on a scale that future civilizations will struggle to truly comprehend. Many scholars and academics will insist first-person accounts are fabrications, and that such a bark cannot have ever occurred. Seven's descendants will sue for libel successfully. Get this, 6 times. Wild, right? The wizards disintegrate away into the spell weave or something, and the tower is open. Enter tower. You enter the tower. It's airy and well lit, but that just makes it more obvious that the furniture is less a hand-picked furnishing and more a collection of needed objects that someone came to own as they became necessary. You know what I mean? They kind of match, the effort was made to pick similar darkness woods, and the styles aren't completely dissimilar. You can easily tell from the wear and tear, some have been used longer, though, and the brackets holding the longer shelf on the wall are brass, whereas most of the other metal trimmings and pieces are iron. Seven has been knocked unconscious by a bugbear while you looked at furniture. Exits are not available, given that you're in, like, a fight. Oh, I have a sword? No, I want to bark. You bark. It's not your best. You certainly done better. Today, even, the bugbear swings a very heavy hammer at you with his very long arms, and you are knocked very unconscious. Try again. Yes. Oh, all the way from the beginning? Aw, man. Well, I guess south, bark, south. Look. Jump to conclusions. South again. Talk Seven. You dog noise in a way that suggests Seven should dispel the magical wards for you. They do it. It's anticlimactic. Enter the tower. It's airy and well lit. So from the wear and tear. You looked at the furniture. Look. You spend even more time looking around. Wow. Inevitably, you are knocked unconscious by a bugbear. Wow. Didn't see that coming. Tried it again. Oh, shoot. I went past it. Yes. South. Bark. South. Oh. It wasn't very large and immeasurably deep to possess the immense means to do so. Darn it. Nah, I just fell into a canyon. Okay, bark. South. Look. Jump to conclusions. Talk to 7. South. Okay, enter tower. Okay. Use sword. You wield your sword for dogs in the manner to which you are accustomed, which, actually, you know how dogs use swords, right? I don't need to describe it. You slay the bugbear. The stairs, which do not match any of the other woodwork, are unguarded. 7 is on the floor, but they're probably fine. Go up? You go up the stairs all the way to the top of the tower. There is an altar and a magic book. X's are down, in varying speeds depending on if you're a different direction, if you go in a different direction first. Go, go, Dennis. You focus your inner spirit and take in the magical energies of the book and the altar before speaking the word of power. Power. You feel tangible reality such a way. In an instant, you are pushed Dennis ways. You arrive in. Thank you for playing the special demo version of Corgi Quest 7, The Leashes That Binds, closing text-based entertainment applications. Greetings, user. Oh no! What's happening on the internet? Surf the net. He has selected the web surf application. Unfortunately, the tide is low right now. Please check again later. Closing. Oh boy. Okay. More games? Yes? Want to go north. There is a tiger. Talk to the tiger. Your attempts do not sway the tiger. The conflict he has seen at the paws of your kind have given him strength, such that the weight of your words is negligible. He mauls you very badly. Try again. Ease? I've been tricked. Okay. Go north. South. Patient looking, bearing slightly eastish. Okay. Go south. So you pass a small field and arrive at the camp of a wandering blacksmith. In the larger field, he introduces himself as Barry. X's are just about every direction. I guess it's a field. Let's talk. You talk to Barry. I may have mentioned this earlier, but it is a stretch to describe the noises you make as talking. He offers to make you a weapon and promptly does so. It's a sword for dogs. You have a dog sword now. Cool. There's a smaller field behind you and a larger one encircling you, likely in a non-threatening manner. There's a camp here, and I checked. So I can say with confidence, you think his tent is gray, Barry is here. Also, X's are literally everywhere in a sense. In another sense, you can only go north. You go through the gates and arrive at a glassy clearing. Seven conclusions. Just the conclusions. Talk to them. They understand completely. Okay, let's go south. And let's see. X's are north. Go south. Bark. Okay, go south. Go north. Am I going in a circle? Go south. Talk. Enter tower. I can't get out of this. Use sword. Let's go down. You try to go down the stairs, and it doesn't work because they go upwards. You go up the stairs, all the way to the top of the tower. Go down. The stairs, which do not match any of the other woodwork, are unguarded. I guess go back up. Look. You look really hard at the literally two things here. The altar looks like the regular kind, not the magical kind. The book feels pretty magical, but you can't read. So exactly in what way it's magical, you can't really tell. Sure wish Seven was here. Real trooper, that Seven. Reliable. Go down. I guess go up. And go Dennis. Alright. No! No! Okay. Um... Didn't mean to click that again. We're finishing there. I didn't mean to get into a whole text-based adventure. I just wanted to redeem and fix what I lost. Wow. Next time... Here, I'll just talk to the tiger. No. Shut down, please. Jeez. Alright. Now that we're done with that... Oh, in that episode here. 7 Days try calculating quantum harmonizer. It was pretty expensive, but who doesn't deserve to treat themselves every now and then? Oh, wow. Okay. We're ending that episode here. That went on way longer than I was anticipating. And I guess we fixed some things. We slowed down some other stuff. And then we spent way too much time in a text-based adventure. And on that note, I'll end that episode there. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, any input on how I can better my content is greatly appreciated. That being said, I hope you guys have a great day or a great night. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye now.